Hello, beloved, and welcome to your reading. Let's have a look to see what you need to know right now. Okay, so we are going to be getting our tarot cards and also our oracle cards to elaborate on the messages that the divine wants to give to you. It is important always to use your own wisdom and your own discernment and take what is resonating with you, leave behind anything that is not for you. Because someone else who's watching this reading, they're going to find that information resonating with them. Because I really try to go as deep as I can in these readings so that you get as much information as possible. I was meditating and I was with my ancestors, so if I'm stuttering a lot or anything like that, that is because of that. Okay, so let's have a look to see what is going on. You have three major arcana cards: the Judgment card, the Chariot card, the Moon card, which is interesting. So first of all, we want to address that tomorrow we have the lunar eclipse ceremony that is going to be happening. For those of you who are wanting to be part of the lunar eclipse ceremony, there's only a very few spaces left now. Go in the description box below, reserve your space and write your petition. What we are going to be doing for this lunar eclipse ceremony, we're cutting the cords, we're banishing bad luck, we are doing that deep spiritual cleansing. We are removing blockages and doing our return to sender ceremonies, because when we're working with eclipse season, when we're working with these eclipse energies, it is always important to do the cleansing so that we can eclipse anything that doesn't belong in our future. I want to address something because of some of the emails that I've been getting. For some of you, you're asking me about entities, demonic possessions that you have, just a lot of heavy things that is currently going on in your life. I am trained in defense magic. But when you have like heavier energies, demonic things, possessions, that type of thing, then you need to go and do something a lot deeper. I have people on my team who can do the other heavier work, but this is not connected to candle ceremonies. This is like a deep spiritual cleanse that we need, where we have to sacrifice animals, where we have to remove that energetic entity and put it somewhere else so that you can live your life. So if you're wanting to know more about that, you can email and ask me. But when we're working with candle magic, we're making sure that we are cleansing our homes, our spaces, we are spiritually clean. When we have heavier energies and entities, we need to take it up a notch. Okay, this is like going and getting a diagnosis that you have a tumor or something like that, and you have to go for an operation. When we take it up to the next stage, this is like removing whatever is attached and putting it somewhere else so that we can release and mutate that energy somewhere else. I just wanted to address that because I had to email quite a few people and say that, hey, this work, okay, it needs a lot of attention. Anywho, I just wanted to address that. Let's get back to the reading and see what is going on. So let's start off with the Judgment card. The divine is asking you that right now, we've already told you of the moon phases that we are working with. You're now understanding why it is important to work with different moon phases and why it is powerful to go with the flow of the energies rather than go against them. So now you know that right now it is important to do the cleansing so that you can eclipse any energies out of your life. So the divine is opening up this reading with a message saying to you, what do you need to let go? Okay, we not only have Mercury in retrograde, we also have eclipse season that lasts over the next 6 months. So there's an opportunity for you to work with these energies now and then to watch these energies exit and live your life over the next 6 months. So the divine is saying that it is time for you to make the judgment call. Okay, it is time for you to step up and to see what is not working. The energies of the Nine of Wands feels like you've been at battle so many times. You have failed. You're always experiencing challenges. There are blockages that are there. The divine is saying that it is important to start looking at these blockages and to see why these blockages are there, to see if there are karmic ties, what is going on. Because when you know, then you're able to do something. When you know, then you're able to release those energies so that you can go forward and start seeing progress, results from the work, from the manifestation that you're doing, because the energies of the Eight of Pentacles is all about the progress and the results that you get after working hard. but you're absolutely knowing that when you put your attention and intention on something, you are seeing the results. You're not hitting roadblocks. You are not seeing that people are sabotaging you. You're not experiencing challenges. You are not just experiencing bad luck. So the divine is saying to you that it is time for you to truly start understanding the readings that I do and why I offer the services that I offer. Because I know that sometimes people get annoyed and say, oh, you're promoting your services. Well, there are people out there who are truly going through some challenges and they are looking for assistance. They're looking for help. So if you don't need help, allow other people who need the assistance and the help that they need to receive the messages that I need to give to them, okay? It is all about us working as a team and understanding that some people are behind us, some people are in front of us, but nonetheless, we are a team, we are a family, and we work together so that no one is left behind, okay? Because last month I spoke about STDs, spiritual STDs that people could have got from different sexual relationships, from whatever that it is that they were doing. So now it is the time to release anything that is holding you back, to release anything that is attached to you. So again, this is the message that the divine is wanting you to understand. Take judgment of your life, look at everything, see what is not working, have that energy of assessing, evaluating your life, and seeing where all the challenges have been happening, so that the number 9 can start putting an end to all the blockages that you've experienced. We can see you here now going forward, looking at these energies that are here and being thankful that you did the work that you needed to do. Because now going forward, you're able to manifest, you're able to create, and you're able to actually receive the manifestation into reality. Okay, so there is that message that the divine is just wanting to give you in those 3 cards that are there. So when we're looking at the energies of the moon card, we have again 2 major arcana cards that are here. Again, same type of energy that is being repeated in different words, because my ancestors, my guides know that people understand things in different ways. You have to explain a similar type of concept, but in different stories, in different analogies, so that the penny can drop. So again, the divine is saying to you again, use your judgment as we are working with the full moon energy that is coming up tomorrow. Release what no longer serves you. Be in that mode of being spiritually mature to understand that it is important for you to understand how to work with different energies so that you can harvest and you can manifest what it is that you want in your life. So the divine is saying that whatever it is that you're experiencing, that you no longer want to experience, whatever it is that you need to release, it is time to do so. Because the energies of the 5s bring that chaotic type of energy. So the divine is saying to you, from the chaos that you've experienced, from all the challenges that you have experienced, you are going to be rising like that phoenix. But to rise like that phoenix, you have to be courageous enough to look at all your problems, to look at all your challenges, and to start moving forward. Because when you just stay here praying and hoping that things are going to change, things are not going to change anytime soon. Because this is your human experience, this is your human journey, and you are the architect of your life. So taking ownership of how you act, taking ownership of how things are unfolding in your life is going to be very important. So you're going to be seeing that things will start changing, and all these chaotic experiences that you have experienced, these are going to be a thing of the past. Why? Because you've received our card of the Chariot card, and the Chariot card is not afraid to go and rescue yourself. The Chariot card, you're now here. You're looking at this situation. You're understanding and understanding. You are understanding the message that is here, where the divine is saying there is liberation. Liberation is yours. Take the steps that you need to take. Start getting spiritually mature so that life can start getting good and delicious, so that you not experience the same karmic type of situations happening over and over again, where your exes come back, you entertain them, and now you are seeing your life fall apart again. Where people come back when it's Mercury retrograde and you know that these people are not good for you, but because you're nice and you're kind, you open up your heart, you open up your door, and you're allowing the same people to hurt you over and over again. The divine is saying that you are now looking at how you have participated in some of the experiences and some of the challenges that you've experienced, and now you're letting this go. You're cutting the cords to toxic behaviors, toxic situations, toxic people once and for all, because you're stepping into the energies of the Chariot. The Chariot, you are here as that brave soldier going to war, going and coming to rescue yourself. So you're putting on your cape, you are feeling powerful, you're understanding that no one can do the work for you. You have to do the shadow work. You have to come and rescue yourself. And you are going to be coming to rescue yourself, and you are going to be successful at doing so. So again, this is why there's a calling for you to understand that there is nothing to be afraid of, but instead empower yourself and stand up for yourself and do whatever it is that you need to do, so that going forward, when we are going to be working with the energies of manifesting over the next 2 weeks, now you're able to manifest because you took the time to do the hard work when the planetary alignment was saying so. And now when it's time to plant the seeds of intention, when it is divine timing, you are working with those energies as well. I want you to comment 888 in the comment section below if you're understanding the message that is here, because sometimes I feel that my readings are loved, yes, but they can be triggering for people. They can be triggering for people who are not able or are not ready to receive the messages that they need to receive. And then later on, they come back and say, hey, I should have listened. But why go through all the challenges when you can bypass those challenges and get to what it is that you're wanting, which is victory, which is you receiving your gifts, which is you receiving your manifestations, and you're not afraid to come and work for them. Okay, it's funny, I'm sitting on a chair exactly like this. So I'm doing my work, I am showing up, and I receive the manifestations because I am not afraid of doing the hard work. When it is time for me to do my spiritual cleansing, when it is time for me to do what I need to do, I am not afraid to do that. So equally, I hope that you are not afraid either. So going back, we're seeing that here, again, it's nice when I use different cards sometimes, because you can literally see this row of cards telling you one story, this row of cards telling you what is standing in the way, and this row of cards telling you your liberation and the outcome that is on the cards. So you have our card that is talking about decisions. Okay, we had the Moon card, we had the Judgment card. The Divine is saying that it is time for you to start looking at your past, to become your own prophet, to become your own seer, because now you're understanding that the past, if you don't change it, it is always repeating itself over and over again. And so you're looking at the decisions that you've made in the past, and you're understanding that if you're not willing to let go of some things, you are going to be experiencing the exact same thing again. It is almost predictive how things are going to be happening and unfolding. So the Moon card, again, is all about our intuition. You're stepping into the energies of judgment. You are making a decision. You're looking at the past and you're starting to see how things are repeating, and you are not being afraid to walk away from situations that no longer serve you, to walk away from karmic type of situations. You're harnessing the energies of that full moon, and you're using your intuition as you're going forward, because your intuition is going to be guiding you as you are going to be going on this powerful journey that is going to be unfolding for you. Okay, so I love that the cards are just telling you, boom, there's the story. Same thing. You have been fighting and fighting. You've been showing up, but challenges, blockages, the same type of experiences keep showing up. This could be people doing that magic to stop you progressing. People sending you the evil eye. The challenges, the blockages that are there, they are there for a reason, especially when you're not able to succeed. You're not able to progress, even though you are showing up. The Divine is saying there is that moment of you feeling sick and tired of being sick and tired of working hard. You're seeing other people benefiting from your hard work. You're seeing other people chilling. They are full of resources and abundance, but you have been working hard, but you've got nothing to show for it. And you've tried to pray, you've really tried to communicate your sorrows and everything that you have felt. And the Divine is saying, do something about it. Okay, because this is your human experience. If the Divine just comes and helps you out, how are you going to learn? So you learn by looking at the past, and you take the lessons from the past, and then you make decisions going forward that are going to be allowing you to liberate yourself. So we're seeing you here having made that decision. Okay, yes, it was difficult to make some decisions. Yes, it was difficult to walk away, but you're understanding that this is divine timing. You are not alone. Your guides and your ancestors are going to be here walking with you as you're going towards light, as you're going towards the new beginning that is here. So you are releasing yourself from challenges. You are coming up from the depth of despair that you've experienced when you're talking about the energies of the Five of Swords. So can you see again that the story is being told of all the challenges that you've experienced and the blockages that are there, and how this is really getting to you. And the divine is saying that you are going to be starting to get up and to start walking in a new directions, because you're sick and tired of being sick and tired. And then our last card, I really love this for you, because look at you now. You went, you did the work that you needed to do, okay? You went and you put on that cape and you became your own superhero, and you came back home victorious, because the chariots are swift, fast. So the victory that is going to be yours after you've done the work is going to be swift and fast, because now you are working with divine timing. Now you are working with the right energies at the right time. And now you are working with the right people. For those of you who are really experiencing big challenges, you are teaming up with the right people who can help you, who can do the work that needs to be done to release and to mutate the energies that are around you. And you are not afraid. You were that chariot who went and did whatever you needed to do so that you could liberate yourself. And in doing so, look at you now. You're full of joy. Your blessings are coming in. Your intuition is sharp. There are new beginnings that are here. There is just a lot that is just starting to flow into your life. You literally have entered that golden new era. So you are going to be enjoying what is going to be unfolding. Okay, there's a story that is there. Look at what has happened in the past. Start seeing the pattern. Start seeing how your subconscious mind is running on autopilot. And because it's running on autopilot, you are not changing things up. And because you're not changing things up, you're experiencing the same things and you're just tired of this. The divine is saying, change the programming, change how you're showing up. And you're making those changes and you're coming up from the depth. Because now you're seeing that if you carry on the same path, you're just going to be stuck in these energies that are there. And as you're coming up from the depth, you are coming into your power, into your being, into your blessings, into you being that victorious hero that is on the cards for us. So I really love that the last tarot card ended with victory. And the last oracle card also ended in victory. So you are going to be victorious. There's no doubt about it if you do the work that you need to do. So beloved, I'm going to go back into meditation, because tomorrow we have the lunar ceremony that is going to be happening. So there's a lot that I have to do to prepare spiritually. So I'm going to do the things that I need to do and go and do the things that you need to do. I'm going to see you very soon. And if you need to be part of that ceremony, go in the description box below. Go to my website, reserve your space, write your petition as if it's already done. Send your petition, keeping it short and sweet. And then me and my team tomorrow will be collaborating together to make the magic happen. Okay, so I'm going to see you soon. It is a goodbye from me.